What's up, y'all? It's 2. Today we got unpopular opinions. Fuck. Unpopular opinions that'll probably piss you off. Part 2. By 1Cloud9. If y'all want to check out part 1, I'll leave his channel down below. You can like scroll down, but we're just gonna check this video out right now. So get right into it.
Unpopular opinions that will probably piss you off. At least half of Sabrina Carpenter's audience doesn't care about her music. They just think she looks good. As a matter of fact, this isn't just for Sabrina Carpenter. This is
That's for most female artists, man.
Artists in general. But I'm using her as an example. Now walk with me. Before you say I'm wrong, what's the first thing that you think about when you think of Sabrina Carpenter? As a matter of fact, let me
sex positions that she used to do
don't
and
think
shit.
of espresso. You think of her doing those sex positions on stage. Proved my point exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong. Her music is cool. It's alright. It's decent. It's listenable. At the same time, we all know of Sabrina Carpenter because of her crazy antics, not because of her music.
Bro,
At the same time, we all know of Sabrina Carpenter because of her crazy antics.
What the Yo! Bro!
Not because of her music.
Bro!
Hell, I probably
Taking
listened
it in
to
from
an
the
Olivia
back, like-
Rodrigo song.
Bro, taking it in from the back like that while fucking bending over and it's insane.
Before I listen to Sabrina Carpenter one. Again, don't think it's bad, just don't care. And you most likely don't care either. Hell, because most of her audience doesn't really care about her breakups, they just care about her ass cheeks, and they're trying to see those over her getting her heart broken. Game is game, ball is ball. Next one. Number 2, being weird on social media is only cool if you're attractive. Just being honest, I don't
God,
like that
bro,
this is true, but it is true.
you can't be a weird ass nigga on social media, and then like your face comes out and you're some ugly motherfucker, bro. Cause you're actually a weirdo in real life too at that point, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. For instance, if somebody like Quinn Blackwell wasn't
That's
finding,
different.
people would think she's a literal psychopath. And the same thing with Ted Bundy. Like, imagine linking with a girl and she had a teeth collection in her drawer. You would think she's insane, right? Now imagine if that girl looked like Ash Cash. Now all of a sudden she's just quirky. My point proven exactly. Next up. Thing number 3, people need to stop being embarrassed so much and just live life. And just because you have a rip in your pants
feel
doesn't
that.
mean it's the end of the world. People need to be more comfortable with being humans, not robots. Let yourself be a fuck up. And
That's why I got like one good friend. One of the most expressive dudes I ever know. Like, he does not give a damn what people think
instead
about
of being
him. I
embarrassed,
love it too.
laugh at it and move on with your life like everybody else does. Like nowadays, people are too scared to dance at a party. Brother, that's
It's
the
a
whole
party,
point
bruh.
of being here. To dance. I promise you, nobody thinks that you're cooler by standing on the wall trying to auraform. Live life, Jazz. The hoes are not impressed. And also, most of the time, nobody really cares about your Instagram flick. So wear what you want and just post what you want. Stop caring about other people. You're not an influencer. You're a human being. Stop trying to act like one. Thing number 4, fist fighting should only be reserved for actual serious conflict. If it's
Facts,
anything besides that, then talk it out like real men. Or like a real
fighting
woman.
over the
Let's be
dumbest
inclusive.
things
Like, if
ever,
fighting is the
bruh.
first thing you want to do after you get into a disagreement,
Yo, this is one time sophomore year, bro. It was this one dude always trying to fight everybody for no reason. This was one time it was at PE. I had a football and we was like throwing it back and forth or whatever. It was 3 of us. And I got the ball somehow. And I was about to throw it. He's like, "No, you throw it, I'm gonna beat your ass." And I threw it. He came up to me like this. I'm like, "Dog, back up. What, you not about to do nothing, bro?" And he didn't do this shit. Like, he was always doing that to everybody. He would try to fight everybody. And then the one day, some dude like slapped him in front of everybody. He ain't do nothing about it. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro.
be honest, you need to grow up. Like, honestly, that just stopped being cool after high school, bro. Like, nobody cares that you want to fight. We're grown adults. Learn to talk out disagreements. The only time you should honestly fight is to defend yourself or defend your family. Besides that, you're doing a little bit too much. Just talk it out like decent human being. Fighting is just pointless. Thing number 5, height doesn't matter unless you're a professional athlete. Unless you're trying to guard LeBron or get massaged like Deshaun.
No, it definitely
Height
does
doesn't
matter, bro. Yes, it
Let's keep
does.
it a bit.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
women
does.
care about it.
You just
theoretically,
pissed
but
'cause
at
you're
the same
short,
time,
bro.
As long as you're masculine, women don't really care about it. They just say they do. I seen a 5'4" guy pull a 6-foot girl the same day he met her, and the only thing he did was just be himself. But also,
Clyde, you
he
just
had
pissed 'cause you're short,
confidence.
though. Come
When you
on.
really that, it really
The
doesn't
height
matter how
definitely
tall you
matters.
are.
Yes,
Keep
it does.
that in mind to
Because
all
I'm not
my
trying to walk around being a short ass nigga. Let's be for real, bro. Who's trying to do that?
short
Nobody.
out there. Height doesn't matter. Unless you're trying to guard Steph Curry, I'm not gonna lie to you. Next
Who
one,
should-
I'd rather trust a
what
bad
grown man
person
trying to walk
who
around be
honest about who
5'7"?
they are
Let's be
than a
for real.
quote-unquote good person who lies a lot. Honesty is very valuable, and in my opinion, I'd rather trust a bank robber who's gonna tell me he robbed a bank than a financial advisor who steals money from me on the low. At the end of the day, At the end of At the end of the day, they're both thieves, but at least one admitted. Nobody's perfect, and people try to betray that they're perfect all the time. So don't trust the people who do, and trust the people who are honest about who they are, even if they're not the best person. Because in all reality, nobody's perfect.
Cause honesty, at least if you're honest,
real
is
ones
like,
that need to be watched at all times. Next up, war is the stupidest thing ever. Instead of innocent men dying for leaders who don't care about them, those same leaders should duke it out to a battle of the death.
Oh God.
And I guarantee a lot less wars would happen.
Bro.
Plus, that would be entertaining. I mean, imagine Trump.
Imagine Trump's
China
fucking dentures and toupee getting knocked off. That'd be the greatest event live ever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would. Oh my God.
duking it out.
Like imagine Trump getting in a wrestling ring or some shit, and then some big world leader or whatever, a country leader, bounces off the ropes like this, like Logan or like that one dude did to Speed, bro.
That would be
Bro.
entertaining. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. And I'm totally not bringing that up because of a recent controversy that's happening in the world right now. Stop involving innocent people into your battles. Because I promise you, I have no problem with any other country except ours. And I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me, especially the soldiers that are fighting for your country. So be a man and go fight yourself. Just like back in the medieval days. The kings always led their soldiers to battle. What changed? Next up, I'd rather an all-natural 7 out of 10
Me
than a
too,
PE
bruh.
plastic 10 out of 10. In all honesty, real beauty
bro.
isn't makeup and lip fillers. It's stretch marks and bad acne. I don't want to see you at your best. I want to see you at your lowest because I still find you attractive. And a lot of times,
Dude,
I find you more attractive because I don't want to.
I'm taking natural over anything, bro. Like easily, cause I'm not. Hey, that's fake, bro. Like if you don't value, like if you're putting all that stuff in like surgery into your body, that means like you basically don't care about yourself. And so how could if you don't care about yourself, how you gonna care about me? You feel me? Cause like that's what I like about natural. Cause like they don't care. They care. Like I don't know how to say it, but I just like natural.
And sometimes women don't understand that, but y'all should because it will save y'all a lot of stress. Because I promise you, the beauty standards that y'all try to set on yourselves,
they do
y'all
not
are
look
setting
good
on yourselves. A lot of guys just don't care. As long as we can find a good girl
like
who
most
actually
BBLs look
loves and cares
disgusting.
about us, who we personally find attractive,
Like it'll
we're
be some
gonna
girls with
straight. You
chicken
don't have
legs
to have
in
big
these
titties, big ass, and
these
lips.
big
I
old
don't
booties,
care.
bro.
I guarantee most guys don't care either, especially
Craziest
the
thing
man
ever.
for you. Stop trying to please all of us and please the one that's meant for you. And the only way you can please him is by being yourself. That is what he will like, not Kylie Jenner. Like I said earlier, I guarantee half of the pressure you put on yourself is put on you by other women. And you shouldn't try to please other women by looking good. You want to please yourself or the guy you want. So stop caring. I promise you, women be so jealous of other pretty girls. It's so weird. So lock the fuck in. Next up, school is just programming for you to be a worker. You go to school from 7 to 3 and you work a job from 9 to 5. Do the math. They want you to be a worker, not a human. Because when you really think about it, half the information we learn in school we don't really need. And they're really just giving us work so they can teach good work ethic. So when we get to our jobs, we're actually grinding. And when we get burnt out, we're used to it because we did it all throughout high school. Plus, outside of elementary school, school doesn't allow you to be creative. And one of the most important things for a human to do is be creative. Creating life is the best feeling in the world. Literally, that's why it feels so good. And creating something and bringing it into this world is one of the best feelings you can ever feel. But school draws you away from that and puts you in an office chair. Quite literally, which is why I just think it's a glorified prison disguised as beneficial.
Honestly,
Now, I'm not just saying that because I'm unemployed. I'm really just saying that because, well, I am unemployed. But I'm unemployed because I chose to be a creator.
Like you do it good for yourself,
Which
though,
is why a good amount of people hate school because they want to be creators, not work.
got like 600K on here, like 130 on the other channel. You good on Twitch?
Just what you want to do with your life. Plus, you can work a job and still create on the side. I ain't gonna lie. But if you were wondering why you don't like school, it's because you don't like working. At least for somebody else's dream, not yours. Next up, jorts is L fashion. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I will never get jiggy with wearing jeans shorts.
Nah, that's the L take, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That is an L take. I mess with some George, bro. You tripping on that one.
I will either wear jeans or
tripping.
Shorts. Mixing the two
You're
just
tripping.
doesn't work.
No,
Especially
tripping.
when they're
you
very
haven't
long.
tried it. I used to be like that until I actually tried it out and I actually started messing with it, but
like you just
gotta actually try it out.
I get that's the whole point, but at the same time, I'm not really a 2000s type of fashion type of guy. When you really think about it, we're really going back to the 2000s style of fashion. Everyone's wearing baggy shit now. I ain't gonna lie. We're really just flip-flopping at this point because I swear 5 years ago, everybody wanted to wear skinny jeans. Now you get called gay if you wear something that slightly hugs your thighs. Like, bro, I remember a time where you got called homeless for wearing baggy shit. Now it's popular. I ain't gonna lie, this crazy. Not hating or judging though, it's just crazy. Next up, anime is the best genre of television right now. And I'm gonna be honest, this is my personal opinion, but this is also kind of facts right now. I don't care about Love Island, I don't care about The Bachelor,
I
No
don't watch it
Redemption,
on the
don't care
TV,
about
so
no
I
freaky
don't
ass
know,
Too
bro.
Hot to Handle. All I care
If
about
it
is
is, it
Solo
is.
Leveling, Dan to Dan, and Windbreakers, bro. If you're not watching these 3 anime, you're missing out. Now, I'm not just throwing shots at reality TV. Regular TV, well, it's actually been pretty good, but I just think anime's better. I mean, I can't lie, Abbott Elementary is a cool comfort show. Forever on Netflix was low-key eating, and The Last of Us was good until they this season, I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, anime is just kind of peaking right now, and hopefully it keeps going on this run, because I don't want to just take the age like Michael B. Jordan's secret signature milk. If you can't guess what I'm
Back up,
talking
man.
about, I'm talking about his name. Last but not least, NBA playoffs is way better than NFL playoffs,
Oh,
but NBA
no.
is far worse.
You'd rather watch a 7-game elimination with like barely any upsets over a 1-game elimination? Let's be for real. Because that one game, anything could happen in that one. Like the NBA, like the AC can beat the 1 seed for a game, but they got to keep it up. If the NFL, you lose a game, it's over. So like I feel like that's what makes it more entertaining.
Than NFL season. It's not close, I'm not gonna lie.
NFL
If you
is
need
way
proof
better
for
than
this,
NBA.
just look at this year.
NFL
Nobody
is
cared
far
about
better
the
than
NBA
NBA.
until the playoffs hit, and now it's the biggest thing in the world right now besides soccer. And in my opinion, NBA is just better than the NFL playoffs. It just is. Because the NFL playoffs isn't bad, but it's just okay. And nobody really cares until it's the Super Bowl anyway, so it's just kind of like whatever. But the NFL
Tripping.
season though, see that's peak right there. Partly because of red zone betting, and it's just a vibe. It's just football. Amazing. I honestly feel like this because of how many games are played, but at the same time, it's whatever. If the NBA season was shorter, I feel like low-key it would go band for band with NFL
It
season.
would, because it's easier to keep up with 16 games or 17 games than 82. So, and the games actually matter. Like all 82 games don't matter in the NBA. Let's be for real.
It's just
You
too
can-
many games.
You can start off good, coast in the middle, and just finish strong. You're fine. You're gonna make the
For some
playoffs.
reason, in the playoffs, it's just perfect. It's just the perfect amount of games. I feel like this is the same thing for college football and basketball too. March Madness,
Is
regular
yeah,
season,
yeah.
no. College football season, yay. Postseason, yeah. Besides that, appreciate
Postseason
y'all for
was kinda
watching.
mid
Go
for
follow me
college
on
football
Twitch
this
if you
year,
want to see
I'm
me
not
yap
gonna lie.
more. Follow my second channel if you want to see daily content of me. Go stalk my.
But hey, I mess with the vid. Hey, it's 2-2. I'm out to make sure. Remember, hard work pays off. Catch y'all.